Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Astroneer. I'm Zystars, and today we're gonna go down and look for the root kit. Now, the root kit is down in the depths of the deep dark dankness, down in the core of the planet. So, well, or at least near the core. So we've got the medium rover finally. We've got a drill on it, though it's only a drill strength 1. I didn't really build up the drill. And we've got to go down into this nonsense. That is so far. Now, we have two options. We can either continue to drill and lay down the paved work like we're doing now, or we can just roll this car in and drive up one of those legs right there, those blue things. Those, I think, are our options. And I think that's what we're going to do. It's going to be insane, and who knows, maybe we'll die and we'll lose our vehicle and we'll have to start over. But we're going to do it anyway. Oh, well, okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, there's the thing we got to go to, right there. That's convenient, at least. Lip. Alright, well, the car's indestructible, so that's good to know. Ooh, this research, what's it worth here? Okay, 524 bytes. That's pretty sexy. Alright, well, let's go see this rootkit thing. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom. Okay. You know what? I should have brought a resource storage container. Man, that would have been a good idea. But as of right now, we've picked up some tungsten, we've picked up some hematite. I'm thinking I'm probably going to replace the tungsten with more hematite, because hematite is the iron stuff. You use more of it for stuff. But for now, we are going to take care of this delta vault. And if I remember right, we have to gather up. I got 3 slots. The vault key. Here, let's put something away. Yeah, here we go. And you gotta gather up. Whoa, hello. Zoom back out, please, sir. Gather up these things. And boom. Okay. And let's link them all together and figure out which one goes where. And there she blows. The CD tray is out. Yoink. Now we should be able to drop this in here. Yoink. And then... Okay. Now we've unlocked the ability to enter the Delta Storm and start hacking. And I think... we've unlocked everything. Everything is unlocked. All we need now is to craft it. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if I can't get back to base. Where's one of those legs? Those purple legs. I'm gonna get up that bitch. All right, now let's see how this goes. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Okay, that worked out well. And we don't want to go too fast, maybe? I don't know. Come on, wind turbine. You need to turbine so I don't have to turn on my... Oh, that's one battery dead. 2 batteries dead. We're gonna have to turn on the generator. And... Alright, well, we made it in. Now, I would imagine we have to right this ship. But to do that, we're going to need to go in a little bit. Which means we're going to need... a little bit more power. We're going to do that. It'll give us the power we need. That's interesting. Why is it cutting not straight? Right. Oh, sweet. Oh, excellent. We hit a cave. That should let us fall. I don't remember. I don't know which way is flat, but oh no! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Well, crap. I did not have the desired outcome. Oh, there we go. What is this gonna do? Okay, so it looks like the left of me is the flatness. So we flip. And we're in. And we'll do that. And then we'll flip. And now we're straight. So now we just need to... Probably not that. Damn it, I hate when I hit the wrong button. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, so here's the flatness. And let's do that, and we'll flatten this whole area out. Well, as far as methods go for doing this, I don't suggest the rover with the train here, because I feel like it just will get you killed, or it's just going to be too much of a hassle. Oh shoot! Whoa, hello. Why did it do that, I wonder? I feel like it's too much of a hassle. You need to have a little bit more control than this. Perhaps not bringing down the train would have done it. Oh, that's my problem. And then if we were able to, because we didn't have to decrypt that thing down here. We could have left all of this stuff up top and just used the rover. I think that probably would have been just fine. All right, let's see if we can't get flat here. Well, this is a predicament. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got grip. At least a little bit of grip. Oh, and it's flipping us again. This game doesn't know what side it wants to have is up. Come on. Just go up the hill. Come on, baby. Come on. Make this up, please. Okay, I think we have up. Which means now we just have to avoid all of the pits, like that one right there. Which we wouldn't have a problem if we were using a paver or a train, but, you know, we're not using either of those things. So, here we go. And hopefully, this will provide us the up we need to reach the surface. Oh, we are going to need power. Hopefully we don't hit any huge pitfalls and we're able to make it up this thing back to the surface. So not the best plan, but, you know, it worked. It got us there. Come on, baby. You know you want to make it. Oh, the surface. Nice. All right, where are we? Base is straight that way. Perfect. Okay, let's get back there. Okay, we made it home. Let's see where we're at for getting a large rover. Because I'm thinking large rover or train for going into the Delta Storm. Part of me wants to do a train because if I die, it's going to be super easy to get back. The other part of me knows that the train is going to be a massive amount of work because I'm going to have to go mine a whole bunch of aluminum and whatever else the train requires. Let's see, where's the rover? Large rover is going to need aluminum alloy and rubber, which I should be able to make with no problem. And shuttles are hacked. I don't want a shuttle anyway. Rail station. We don't necessarily need that. Rail engine. That's all easy stuff. And rail cars. That's all easy stuff. And then... I'm going to need a better drill, probably. Oversee. Where is it? Here it is. Rail post bundle. Okay, so it's resin and aluminum, which we have like everywhere. But the large rover will go a long way to getting that situated. So we already have a chemistry station. And what I say the large rover cost? Here we go. Aluminum alloy and rubber. Aluminum alloy is aluminum and copper. And here, my good sirs, is the rover. Ha-ha! Now, what that means is, where did I put it? The paver is going to go on the front of this. The drill is going to go on the front of this. The seat and the power production. And then everything else is going to hook to this. And now we have a real rover, because this thing's torque is so much higher than this just one of these medium ones that it'll be able to pull all of this without any trouble, which will be incredibly handy. Now I did put together the perpetual power machine. If you don't know how this works, you find the appropriate plants, and in this case the weed. 3 of them, probably 2 of them, would feed this just fine. And then the 2 generators for now. Once I get some more aluminum, I'll probably do a 3rd one just so I can run everything that I need to run. And then we've got the grabby arm, putting grass, grabbing carbon, putting carbon, automatically shifts over to the generators when it needs it. So in that way we have, what, 18 minus 5, we have 13 power all the time. Keeping the batteries charged. Even those 3 batteries charged. We could make some more batteries with the zinc if I wanted to. And then we'd be able to just rock on. So these things, I don't know if we need them for anything, so I'm going to open that slot up. I might do a couple more. I might do another battery. If I can find some lithium, I will probably make a medium battery. Maybe there's some on the way to the Delta Storm. Well, we've made it to the Delta Storm, ladies and gentlemen. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take this front one in. This front trailer piece, and we're just going to leave the rest of them in the back, because we're not going to be in there for resources. We're just going to be in there for power. We're going to need power, and we're going to need to get the hell back out. I think it, just going to want to be able to run the machines. Now, this thing does take 5 U's to run, and we're only going to have 2 plus whatever this is providing, so it will take a little bit of extra time, but I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. I'm making sure we've got plenty of grass up here. I even brought an extra battery, just for shiggles and giggles, just to make sure we have enough power, And this thing is already on, so we just need to locate. The thing. Probably wouldn't hurt to set up a tether route. At least a little one. Okay, there is one tether there already. And here's the wall. Because I don't see the whirlwinds nearby. Which is unfortunate. What is it, T? Okay. Alright, let's go in here a little bit. We've got minor protection. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing here. This is absolutely terrible. Yeah, there's nothing. We're gonna have to dig our way up and hope we don't die. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if we can find a whirlwind, shall we? Oh, there we go. There's a whirlwind right there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a direct path to it by going in. We're going to jump up here. And we're probably going to die. Go! Okay, now we'll come over here and we'll use the handheld tool to smooth everything out. Let's see. Nice thing about having these handheld tools, you can use them to smooth things out. Okay, now, oh, look at all that. Oh, we landed on some Titanite. Oh, wonderful. There's Titanite here. Okay, I'm definitely going to look around for that because I need Titanite for a project that I'm working on back at the other base. Which, well, we're not doing that right now. Right now, let's see. I'll keep the Titanite. I'm going to put that on the regular ship. We have tons of quartz over at the base. We don't need that. All right, and then let's get this thing up there. Let's see, where can we put the Titanite? I don't want to lose it. Here we go. We don't need all this grass. This is an insane amount of grass. There we go. Okay, and then, oh, this one. Let's see. We're going to go smooth operator. Excellent. Okay, well, now that we're here, let's get this thing turned around and get us some goodies. And then I'll just run the power cable up that. Hopefully that thing is still there. Yeah, and that way we can check on it. Oh, it's right here. Oh. There we go. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. All right, now it's a waiting game. Boy, I tell you what, the storm stuff isn't the most exciting part of the game, that's for sure. You just kind of sit here, standing around. Periodically you go in, see if it's done. Let's see, so now we got to move it forward a little bit. Oh, we don't have that going. That'll speed things up. You do that, and then you run away. Oh, there's Titanite right there. Oh, I'm going to grab that. And then we'll run back up, and we'll see where we're at. Let's see, it's this one? We're almost at 7, not quite there yet. Hell yeah, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab all the Titanite I can find on the way back. All right, there's 7. No, look at that. It's going slower now. We got a little bit more resistance, baby. Nice. Oh, there's no whirlwind. That's too bad. But hey, that's 7. That's step 1. Oh, we're at about 20 now. We're getting there. Oh, and look what I found. No, not that one. Where is it? Oh, it's right up here. Here's the center. It's gonna be super easy to get to. I'm just gonna come up this ramp and just keep going up, and we'll be there. That'll be glorious. All right, there's 24. Beautiful. All right, let's go down. We'll grab the rest of the power units, and then we can go up and solve. Because we know I know we're gonna need power. So, and then we'll go up and we'll solve that bitch. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, up and up and up, the mountain above, bitches. Here we go. Oh wait, no, it wasn't this one. That's stupid, it was this one. Hope I get the angle right. Oops. Did I not have the power on? There we go. Come on, get back in the driver's seat, dude. There we go. Is it up higher? Oh crap, do I have to dig this thing out? Oh, that's a drag. I have to dig this thing out? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh jeez, don't go in there. Oh no, that is right. That's the center right there. Okay, oh. Damn it, I went too far. Flip. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have to dig it out, but I do have to get up in there somehow. With this vehicle. Because it's buried. That's why we got a drill on the vehicle. That is the whole reason. Okay, so there is a bit of this that needs drilled out. Do I have my drill on? Yeah. Well, I've made it inside, and I've cleared out a little area right here that we can use. Or no, not right here. Right here that we can use to get out when it's time to go. Now, we need... Where is my... Here we go. We need the thingamadoo. There is a thingamadoo with which to thingamadoo. What the hell? Oh, there it is. I was clicked on the wrong one. Okay, so we need the key, the counter hack key. Now we drop that in here. It does its business. Pretty straightforward. We gotta grab these things. There's 3 of them. All right, now we gotta look around up here for these things, and I do apologize for how dark it is. I can't control that. And unfortunately, we have to dig until we find them. Okay, there's one. Ah, well that was a hassle. Alright, so we've got magnum opus and the last 2 of these things that I can't possibly see because camera angles. Alright, let's see. There's one. And 2. Hopefully my truck's not in the way. It is not. I ended up bringing tethers because managing power while trying to do all this was a huge pain in the butt. Okay, we should be close enough now. Yep. Let's see if we have enough power with us. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's... Oh, looks like 6 is doing it. And charging the vehicle. Excellent. Here, let's get rid of that. Oh, baby, let's Delta Storm completed. And done. You know, oddly, the wind turbine never blew the whole time I was in here, so this area really is calm. Calm before the storm. Something is still on. There we go. Okay, so this is Dunzo, Washington. We've got the teleporter. We can teleport to the other one now, which isn't super helpful, but hey, it's a thing we can do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Delta Storm. I am going to cut this one here, I think, because really the next step that we got to do is go after the Zeta Storm, and I'm gonna do that a little bit differently. I don't think I'm gonna use this. I've got another idea to go find the Zeta Storm, and that idea is gonna be awesome. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. I hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for a little bit more content, leave a comment in the comments section, and share that video with your buddies, because YouTube says sharing is caring. And as always, everyone, I do hope you have a great rest of your day.
Shut up and sit down.